Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for May 18th, 2015. It's a Monday morning and a rather interesting one at that, as we have a developing backdoor cold front, which we can see right here, starting to develop over New England and over eastern Long Island, and it is pushing east and is going to lead to much cooler weather conditions throughout the New York City metropolitan area and stormy weather conditions for the Philadelphia metropolitan area, as we'll have almost a 20-degree gradient between eastern Long Island and Philadelphia. Philadelphia likely to be around 83 degrees. Eastern Long Island most likely around 63 degrees by the end of the day. And that's going to lead to a very interesting setup for the forecast, not only for today but also for tomorrow, as a cold front from the west approaches the region with additional showers and thunderstorms. So let's dive into this forecast. So what we can expect is that the winds in the New York City metropolitan area and over eastern New Jersey will develop first from the southwest and then veer to the east and southeast at around 5 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 10 to 20 miles per hour by this afternoon. And you'll notice the difference along the coast in that the humidity will remain the same, but temperatures will drop. And you'll notice a distinct cooler feel to the atmosphere, definitely more of a bit of a raw type of atmosphere setting up here for the immediate coast, where highs in New York City will be around 69. Again, as you move along Long Island and eastern Connecticut, those temperatures will basically stabilize right around 62, 63 degrees as you head further east. On the infrared satellite picture, you can kind of see how this whole pattern is setting up here. Here's our backdoor cold front setting up. Now what's happening is that we have a trough here over New England and over the Canadian Maritimes. You can kind of see that northwesterly flow right here. And what's happening is that we have a high pressure system out here. Now this high pressure system is leading to an easterly wind, and that's what this frontal boundary is right here. Originally this was up here over New England. So what's happening is that that cool marine air mass is pushing south and east. That's what's driving this cold front, but it only gets so far. It'll get to about this demarcation right here. And so what that will lead to is that you'll see this frontal boundary slow down along the Delaware River this afternoon and evening, producing periods of showers and thunderstorms over eastern Pennsylvania and western New Jersey, especially over eastern Pennsylvania. And some of these showers and thunderstorms will be capable of some very heavy downpours. That front stalls out and remains pretty much in place through tomorrow morning, and then this cold front will rapidly drive to the east, producing showers and thunderstorms. Again, the thunderstorms are expected to remain primarily below severe levels. I can't rule out an isolated severe thunderstorm, but overall we're looking at more of a heavy rain threat than anything else with this cold front passage, and that will basically drive out the marine air mass, the tropical air mass, and replace it with a very cool and very comfortable polar air mass that is currently sitting up over the northern plains and the upper Midwest. After that, high, dry, and quiet through the rest of the week and into the holiday weekend as we get ready for the start of summer and also pay respect to our troops. That's why the holiday's there, ladies and gentlemen, so be sure to pay some respect to our troops and also thank them, as I will certainly this upcoming weekend. So, taking a look at the radar, again, not much really going on right now. We have a few pop-up showers here over southeastern Pennsylvania, an isolated shower over portions of central Long Island, but overall we're not really looking at any widespread rainfall as of yet. We'll watch out for this evening and this afternoon again for right here, right over eastern Pennsylvania, right along the Delaware River, basically right over the Delaware River Valley. We'll watch out for the potential for those showers and thunderstorms to develop as the thermal gradient from eastern New Jersey to eastern Pennsylvania really starts to intensify. Let's take a look at our latest model guidance from the Pensa EWAL website using the European model guidance. Again, for today, we have that backdoor cold front to deal with. Over the New York City metropolitan area, look for temperatures in the mid to upper 60s over the New York City metro. Now, this is a little bit tricky here. As you move towards eastern Connecticut and eastern Long Island, lower to mid 60s. Mid to upper 60s, let's say from central Connecticut to around New York City. Upper 60s to lower 70s, let's say from New York City over to like Newark and northeastern New Jersey down through the New Jersey coast. Then as you head towards the Philadelphia metropolitan area, look for mid to upper 70s over central and western New Jersey, and upper 70s to lower 80s along the Delaware River and over eastern Pennsylvania, and as you move towards southeastern Pennsylvania, lower to mid 80s. So certainly a nice little gradient setting up there, and a bit of a volatility threat here for temperatures, for high temperatures this afternoon due to this backdoor cold front. As always, these fronts are always a bit of a challenge to forecast and can lead to a wide variety of errors in the forecast. So be prepared for some cooler conditions as you are at the coast and warmer conditions as you move towards the interior. That's basically the rule. For tomorrow, our cold front moves through from the west. Now, look out for locally dense fog in the morning with low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s throughout the region. Then the cold front will move through with showers and thunderstorms, more likely of a heavy downpour over the New York City metro and more of a strong thunderstorm threat for the Philadelphia metro, again because the Philadelphia metro is warmer. So high temperatures in the New York City metro will be in the lower to mid 70s, and in the Philadelphia metropolitan area in the upper 70s to lower 80s. This again depends on where the backdoor cold front sets up. The faster it erodes back towards the coast and towards New England, the more likely you'll have an unstable air mass in place and the threat for thunderstorms. If it's slow to move, then you end up with what's called an occluded front and more potential for heavy rain rather than thunderstorms. So again, we'll watch this very carefully. Then the forecast gets very easy with high pressure and control for Tuesday night into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And one point about Sunday, take a look at where the trough is here over eastern Canada. And of course, everyone will take note about the ridge and think, hey, southwesterly flow, warm temperatures. Not exactly, because of where the convergence and confluence is aloft, right over basically Ontario, our high pressure system at the surface will be developing over Quebec and over Ontario with a weak cold front passage, which you can barely see right here. And so as a result, we end up with more of a cooler air mass from the polar jet stream rather than a warm air mass that will basically dominate much of the southeast. So pretty much we're going to be dealing with the cooler side of this forecast pattern. So as a result, look for temperatures on Wednesday to range from the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows, upper 60s to lower 70s for highs with clear skies. Now on Thursday, look for low temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. Watch out for the interior for some frost, especially for elevations above 1,000 feet as temperatures will fall into the upper 30s to mid 40s. High temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. On Friday, low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, upper 60s along the coast. On Saturday, again, mid to upper 40s for lows. Watch out for the interior once again, especially above 1,000 feet, as temperatures will range from the mid 30s to lower 40s in many locations. High temperatures on Saturday only in the lower to mid 60s. And then on Sunday, look for high temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s and high temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast and lower to mid 70s over the interior. That is the forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.